Hello, welcome back to the georgescaifel FC YouTube channel. Welcome to the live watch-along. The Liverpool versus Brighton in the Premier League. The kickoff's at 12:30, but I've just seen from King Fred in the chat, has it been delayed to 12:45? If something happened, probably traffic. I don't know, but it's been delayed till 12:45, so you've got me for an extra 20 minutes. You lucky people. Listen, I am nervous for the game. I think everyone should be. When you've got a game this close to the previous game, and it's a game that we don't tend to do too well in Brighton away, yeah, it does spell concerns, absolutely. The Liverpool team, I'm just going to go through right now, instantly. 1, 2, 3, bang. 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀𝗀's in goal, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀's right back, 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗃, Van Dijk, Kirk, 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃. Why has it just changed to the home kit in front of my eyes? What the hell? That was weird. 𝗕𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃, 𝗕𝗃𝗃, I don't know what's going on here. I assume that'll change in a minute. Yeah, and Brighton's team, Verbruggen, 𝗵𝗲𝗃, Van Hecke, Dunk, 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀, Milner. Milner's playing. Wow. Milner, Pascal Gross, Gomez, Hinchelwood, Minte, Welbeck. Wow. James Milner's playing. Interesting. Guys, please do leave a like on this one. Early doors in the stream, get a like in there right now. Love the stream. Yes, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃, thank you very much, mate. Love the FIFA stream. King Fred is identical. Yeah, mate, that's the team I predicted. The exact team I predicted to play. Obviously, the main talking point here is, will it be 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 at right wing? Will it be 𝗕𝗵𝗃 at right back? And where will 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃 play? They are the only talking points really here. Because, yeah, personnel-wise, it's really good. And it's, for me, the exact 11 players who should be playing. But you've got to think about, like, right, well, where are they going to play? Where are these players actually going to play? And I think that's a big talking point. And obviously, we can only know when we start. We can only know when the kickoff's going. Yes, George, Aiden, nice to see you, mate. Delayed till 12:45. Anyone know why it's delayed? Anyone know why? I'm going to get it on the screen now. 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃, one of the members on the stream, hope you well, mate. Caught up on the Korean Mud stream last night. Few minutes fell asleep after it. Nice one. Thanks for checking up on it, mate. Yeah, it went well. It went really well, in fact. We played some good stuff. But now I'm going to have to change. I assume it's because of traffic, fans getting into the ground, right? Because they're just focusing on the motorway and it's standstill traffic. I don't know. Car accident. Okay, interesting. Right. Yeah, so the highway crash. Thank you very much, Ethan Skinner. Jonas is in here. Thank you very much, mate. Ovim's in here. Hope you're well, mate. Hashim, thank you for letting me know. Real Hers, our player's going to be tired. Yeah. The main concern, I think, on our behalf is the fatigue. We've just played a big Champions League game. It could have been worse. We could have been away. I don't think we'd have played at 12:30 on Saturday if we were playing away on Wednesday. To be fair, but listen, there are hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. I would bet them to win the game, and I think there's no excuses. If you're making excuses, then what have we got? You got this. This is no new thing in football. Yeah, every manager seems to complain like it is a brand new thing that's just been invented. Oh, you're gonna play twice in 4 days, but you need to get on with it. I'm not being funny. It's easy for me to say sat here. Colby Davis, one of the members on the stream. Hope you're well, man. Nice to see you. Hungarian Maestro. It'll be Gakpo and Ekatike. It's a double striker like Galatasaray. Yeah, I think so. I have no idea what's going on with the lineups because it's not giving me the away kit, and I don't know why. Huh? Interesting. Well, hopefully it'll just correct itself. Yeah, for me there are no excuses. Danielson, hope you're well. First time watching last game and we played great. If we win again, I'm going to have to keep watching every game. Dan, I just called you Dan Nelson. I assume you're called Dan Nelson, not Dan Nelson. It's quite hard to say names on it, honestly. It's one of the hardest things to do. Like Finn Dalton up there. It obviously reads like Finn Dalton, but if you're called Finn Dalton, that's crazy. So Dan, thank you very much, mate, and keep up the support. I appreciate that. While we wait, favourite superhero? Superman, the original films. I've never seen any Marvel film. I've only ever seen the Supermans. I've seen the original Batman, like the original one. I loved that film. That was great. Hopefully same game plan as Galatasaray, says Aiden. Yes. Well, I think it will be. If it isn't fixed in the next half an hour, I'm going to message someone to fix that. George, Senan's in here, mate. Hope you're well. Would you play 𝗕𝗂𝗃 or Gakpo left striker because they both prefer it? That's a good question. Because obviously 𝗕𝗃 played off the left last time, and Gakpo, pretty sure Gakpo came on and played off the right. I would assume it'll be Gakpo toward the left and 𝗕𝗃 toward the right, but I don't know. King Fred, I'm going to remove you as a standard moderator and just see what happens if... Because, wait there. Don't panic. Wait there. Because there's two moderators. There's a standard and there's a managing moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. And there's a standard... I don't know how... If I gave you that for just a minute, right? What can you do on that? You're now a managing moderator. Just temporarily. Just a little trial period for the next 5 seconds. Let me know what you can do, because I want you to be able to start polls. I want someone to be able to manage the polls in the chat. But I don't know if you can start them. If you can, let me know. Just have a little play around, mate. Obviously, don't end the live stream. I don't know what you can do with that. I don't know if you can take all my bank details or anything, but... I hope not. I hope it's the same 4-2-2-2 as with Galatasaray. I agree with you exactly, dog. Oh. 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗱𝗀 1983. TNT Sports can get in the bin. I just want to watch the game. Yeah, it's been delayed, of course. It has been delayed. Kirk's man of the match performance incoming. Last night in my career mode, it was unreal. Genuinely unreal. Riley Cox. Why do you think we should sign? Who do you think we should sign over the summer? For me, Riley, it's Anderson. Elliot Anderson. Fits our team like a glove. I think he solves a lot of problems right now. I don't think we'll get him. I think if you look at Bayern Munich, look at Man United, look at Man City, all ahead of him. All ahead of us, sorry, in the pecking order. We've got a new member. Welcome to 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀. If I've said that wrong, Sam, do let me know. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀 8401. Welcome to the members club, Sam. Do enjoy that. Get some doublies in the chat for Sam. Let's build this community straight away. If you haven't already, if you're in this stream pre-game, please do leave a like down below. It really goes fine helping the stream grow. I reckon we can grow to 30k subs in the next day. Maybe. If we get a big stream today, I reckon we can do it in one game. Deadly serious. Anderson has gone to City 100% terms. Yeah, I've probably. That is a shame, right? Man, I'd love Wharton and Anderson, but yeah. I think I would rather Anderson. I think Wharton's maybe not similar to Gravenberch, but I think he's certainly more similar than Anderson. Like, I think we need him the least. We've already got a world-class player in terms of turning on the half turn. We don't need another one in Wharton for me. Fred, let me know what you can do, mate. King Fred, let me know what you've managed to work out you can do on that. Tilsheen, thank you very much. Siddharth, I'm really struggling with the names here. Sid, I think they're called Sid. Demo, hi George, been watching you for a while. It's my first message in chat because the streams are always really late in Australia. Love the content, man. Keep it up. You never call him. Demo 270, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in from Australia. King Fred had to go. King Fred, you've been given temporarily. There's two moderator types. I've just given you the top one temporarily to see what you can do on it. I was expecting you to report back and say what you can now do on it. I want to get someone to do the polls. If you can do polls with that, then great. If not, then don't worry. Just give me a shout what you can do on it. I don't know why the teams in the home kit. I will get to the bottom of this. I assume it'll just fix itself. Sorry, I've researched this. Lovely content. Dom Hunter, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. King Fred, I can't do polls, but I can do slow mode, sub-only mode. Right. That's pretty useless, though, isn't it? Really. That is pretty useless. Jonas, I just woke up and set an alarm and the game's delayed. Yeah. Sorry, mate. We are very much just chewing the fat here because there's not much to talk about. The game has not started. I guess the main talking point at this moment is who's going to play. Oh, I can control the live chat more, turn it off, choose your message. All right, I'll remove you as that one then, mate, and just put you back as the old one because that just seemed pointless. Do you know what I mean? You are still the leading moderator, though. Sam, nice to see you. Score prediction, I've gone 2-1. I've gone 2-1 Liverpool today. What about you, Sam? Let me know your thoughts, mate. Leao from Milan would be great. He absolutely would. When is Isak returning? Very soon, I think, Antonio. Why is the game delayed? There's been a traffic incident. 𝗕liche, no, Twisted, no Alisson today. Yeah, I think that's a good talking point from Twisted3. Alisson misses another game of football. It's becoming a reoccurring problem now, I guess, because, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this is his fourth group of games that he's missed so far this season. And granted, one of them was through illness, I'm pretty sure. He missed that game, was it like 50 days between the start of October, early November. 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍𝗀 came in. He must have played like at least 5 games in the Premier League there. And now he's just come back from an injury, and now he's out for a significant period of time, apparently. So that's 4 injuries. We know this is going to happen. This happens with players who are perhaps getting older. But it's a concern. Like, Alisson's a top goalkeeper. He's one of the best in the league. And it'll be a shame if he is dropped out of the side because of inconsistency with fitness. That's not the way to kind of go out and fall away from your perch, I guess. I want Alisson to be at the top until he leaves Liverpool, and I think he can be. And it's a shame that injuries is going to prevent him from doing that. I mean, it's a positive, I guess, for 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀 in that we've got a really good backup. With 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀 waiting in the wings, it does raise a concern about Alisson's future as our first team goalkeeper going into next season. Like, if he's injured in this level, yeah. Heavy traffic in the local area, apparently. I assume Isak's not on the bench today. I mean, I think he's fit. I think I read that he's fit to play PSG, but I don't think he'll play that game. I assume he won't play that game. Like, he won't be on the bench today, nowhere near. I assume he's still a bit out. But I did read that PSG is the target for him. Jonas, the most 2-1 game. I feel like Kadioglu will score early, and then Gakpo and Sober's like, yes. I hope, mate, that's very exact, but I hope so. On the Premier League app, it says the formation is a 4-1-2-1-2. What do you think? Yeah, it could well be. That'll be great. We don't know. I mean, that's the problem here. We literally don't know the formation. That is why on the side of me there, the formation isn't locked in. Like, that won't be our formation, but it's not. They can't confirm it. James Gallagher, afternoon, mate, hope you're well. Feel like we'll see the same 4-2-2-2, or we'll get the horror of Szoboszlai right back with Jerry right wing, and I can't. Yeah, there's only 2 options really, and it is Frimpong right wing or Frimpong right back. They're the 2 options. If he plays right back, Szoboszlai will play further forward. If he plays right wing, Szoboszlai will play right back. But it's like, do you know why it's a nonsensical argument? Like, we shouldn't even be talking about this. Szoboszlai's a better player further forward than at right back, and Frimpong's a better right back than right winger. There is a combination where you can get both of them in their best position, yet he would rather do the other one. And I honestly, if he's done Szoboszlai right back, we are done. Like, this is pointless. What is the point, you idiots? That's all I'll be saying for the whole first half. In fact, it will ruin the first half for me, but on a personal level. I'll be done. I'll be like, well, you're joking. What's the point in this? Why would you play well, play 4-4-2-2-2 really well in Europe, change it when he gets midweek? When he gets the weekend. Ollie Devonshire Jones, been watching your Liverpool manager career mode. It's really fun to watch. Keep up the good vids. Ollie, I will do that, mate. Thank you very much for that. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Last night was a really good episode, actually. Really good episode. People love the career mode. I love that. Do people like? Do you rewatch it in the more? Like, do you rewatch through them? Like, say if you miss the live stream, do you reckon people know that you can rewatch the streams on the live tab? I don't know if people know that. I assume people do. Good luck with the stream. Be back for the post-match ratings. Twisted, thank you very much for the support early doors, mate. Thank you. Guys, can we leave a like on the stream? Let's get this to 100 likes ASAP. ASAP. Let's get it in there early. If you're in the TikTok stream, get involved in the YouTube stream today. Listen, we've got all the live stats coming through in real time. All the up-to-date player ratings as well coming through on the screen. Obviously, it's entirely free to watch. This is all because of your support. Everything goes back into the stream. That's why I can do these things and have all these graphics on the screen. So do get involved. It's georgescaif LFC. Come and get involved for the entirety. And I'll see you in the live chat. Come and let me know that you've come from TikTok and I'll read all them comments out and get you on the screen. Brilliant support so far. I rewatch it because I'm in Australia. Alex, appreciate that. I'm glad people watch it because I didn't know you could. I didn't know people knew that you could rewatch it. Basically, yeah. There's a traffic issue. The game has been delayed until 12:45. I'm not just sat here talking to you for no reason. Is it a bad idea to play Rio in Flo's position in a 4-2-2 and play Flo as a striker? Yeah, I like that. I've suggested that a few times. Listen, if we get a manager who plays a back three, I would go for a 3-4-1-2, and I think you could definitely play Wirtz in the front two with 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗁. Like, play him off him. Hey, what drink is that? You always have it. It looks sick. This is a latte, but it's from one of them fancy machines, basically. The cup is one of them woke cups. I've got no, it's actually an espresso one. I promise I've not just bought this. It came with the machine. Can you see the logo? The espresso logo. I'm not just one of them weirdos. It does look good though. That'll see me till half time. It is weird coming on the stream before half an hour before the game because there's not much to talk about because nothing's happened. Do you still slot out if we win today? Says Jaden. I mean, yeah. Listen, if I was slot, if we won and I was slot in, I feel like, well, 2 games. Does 2 games change anything? Even 5 games. If we won 5 games, you probably start to reserve your judgment, but not after 2 for me. Not after 2. You can't keep chopping and changing, I guess, and that's why I was slot out for so long, because slot in for so long. Because if you know you go into the slot mentality, you can't really come back unless it's a drastic improvement. Do you know what I mean by that? Pre-match quiz? No, absolutely not, Fred. That's for halftime. Would you ever start streaming on Twitch or Kick? Twitch did approach me to do streaming, which was fun. Which apparently the offers on the table. But I quite enjoy the YouTube. I quite enjoy the YouTube, and I don't know how many people go over to Twitch. And I bet if I did a poll now, how many people would rather it was YouTube? Surely it's a big jump of yes, I'd rather YouTube. I'm not sure though. Aaron Fahy, hope we have the same intensity as Wednesday. Felt like Liverpool again. It did, mate. Absolutely, I agree. Your setup looks mad comfy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's good. Do you know the best? I tell you now. I'll tell you this for a fact. The best thing in this setup that makes it comfy is the chair. Can you even see it? Like, you watch everyone have like a big, one of them office chairs with a big back, and they're sat like this, and they're sat like this. Well, I've just got like a relaxed, comfy armchair. That's what I sit in. My neck does bloody hurt though when I'm editing my stuff because my keyboard's up here. But it is good. I hate Twitch ads. Yeah, the ads are just stupid. Yuri says, what would it take for you to be slot in again? I'm personally still slot in because I'm Dutch, and what he did in the Netherlands, I can't believe he'd suddenly be as shit as he has been for. Yeah. I would say Pierce Jersey Exchange came from TikTok, mate. Thank you very much for coming over. I appreciate that. Nice to see you. Yeah, for me, you'd have to. It's not something that's quantifiable. It's not measurable. This. Let's say, okay, if we won 5 games in a row, am I slot in? Well, it depends. If we're winning 5 games in a row in the same way we beat Wolves 2-1, Tottenham 2-1, then that's not on for me. That's not sustainable. It's got to be a drastic improvement. It's got to be that Galatasaray performance. Not saying the result. Not saying we should slap every team 5-0 from running in, but it's got to be that performance again and again and again. And then you start to gather momentum. Biggest inspiration in life? I mean, this would be pretty tragic if I said, like, John Lennon. Because that is not an inspiration. I'd probably say he's my favourite person. I'm struggling with that. I don't think I have one. Is that a fair? Sorry to cop out there. Got a lot of favourite people, but if I go, oh, my inspiration's like Daniel Craig or John Lennon, it's like, well, that's a bit tragic, isn't it? And you may say something like Nelson Mandela or like someone a bit more inspirational for those kind of questions. You know what I mean? Let's get our gaffer Scafe to 30k subs. Yes, let's do it. I reckon we can hit 30k today. That number down there is going to 30k. Oh no, it's probably going 29k first. Let's walk before we can run. YouTube probably better because of ads. If you decided to move to Twitch, though, I would 100% still support. Nice one, Senan, thank you. Would be able to do polls/predictions as a mod. You are a moderator, mate. You are a standard mod, Fred. 100%. Sam, if we beat PSG over 2 legs, then probably slot in. Well, yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. Favoured, it's nice to see you. Who are your top 3 LFC creators, excluding yourself? There's a great lad, Liam, on football. Makes good stuff. Ben Edwards makes good stuff, talks well. I don't really watch anyone else often, to be honest. What do you think of Gakpo as a striker role? Yes, mate. I think I'm all for it. He was in my team. In fact, Arne Slot's played my 11 players that I'd play, and I'm glad he did. I just don't know why it's not updating to the... Firstly, the away kit, because... Let me just refresh. I'm going to wait for the game to start and see what happens. Because I can't control the teams, basically. They've got it on here as a 4-1-3-2. Right. Have you seen this? They've got it as a 4-1-3-2. Guys, if you're in the TikTok stream, we're live on YouTube now with live scores, live player ratings, live match stats. Do come and get involved. Milner's playing. When was the last time he started? Does he start often? As if Milner started. Listen, I'll believe that 4-1-2-3-2, whatever the hell it was, in a second if we do it. I'll believe it when I see it. Come on, lads. Big win. Right, with the score predictions. Get your score predictions in comments now. I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool. Shall I back it as well? Wirtz or Szoboszlai have a shot on target in the first half. We're on. Right, the game started. I need to do my... Hold on. Let me sort the timer out. We go. Right, and we've kicked it to them again. That's 2 games in a row now. We've kicked it to them straight away. Interesting. I'm going to go Liverpool 2. I'm just trying to sort this the live thing out. The ratings out here. I've just trying to sort that out now. Should be okay. And it looks like, in fairness, it does look like a 4-1-3-2. But we'll see what unfolds. Obviously, a lot can happen in the space of 90 minutes. But I assume it'll start something like that. That's a foul from Milner. Struggling to hate on him because of who he is, but that's a bad one. Little elbow there, early doors. Giving a bit, isn't he? Szoboszlai. Yeah, so Szoboszlai's playing off the right. Frimpong's definitely playing right back, 100%, which is great. Gravenberch looks to be at the base. McAllister's on the left of midfield. Szoboszlai's on the right of midfield. Wirtz is behind the strikers, and it's 𝗖ście and Gakpo up front. It's a 4-1-2-1-2, right? Wow. 𝗖ście is on the floor. What's Milner doing? Milner's just going around bashing our players. He's hit 2 of them early doors. Yes, 4-1-2-1-2. I find it mental because obviously it's not too different from a 4-2-2 and a 2, I guess. But surely you just play the same formation, right? He's made an active effort there to switch the formation, to switch the system. That is interesting. Why is that? Is that to combat Brighton, something they're doing? Is it to play to our strengths more so? To bolster the midfield a bit more, put a few more men in there? I like that because you look at the Premier League being more physical. Look, I mean, straight away, Milner's hit 2 of our players were down on the floor. In the midweek game, yeah, it was physical, but you can overrun midfield in the Champions League. In the Premier League, you can't. And 𝗖ście is not looking all right here, by the way. He looks in a lot of pain. He's still on the floor. I'm still not sure what's going on with the team lineups here, because it doesn't seem to be updating, or the ratings aren't coming on. Guys, there's 700 people in the TikTok stream. If you're new, by the way, I do this for every single game. We do a watch along. If you are on the TikTok, do consider coming over to the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the teams, all the scores coming in real time. All the graphics are on there. It's entirely free to watch, completely free. Do come and get involved. It's georgescaif LFC, the same username as that one you're watching on now. Do come and get involved on YT. And 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 back up on the pitch. He sent Jones warming up though. It doesn't look well here. He can't even walk. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃, by the way. I can't believe this. He looks done. He ain't coming on like that. Oh my God. Well, he sent Curtis on for a big warm up here. Right. He's trying to run it off. I'm not sure what happened there. Because Milner's hit him, but he's not made contact with his foot or anything. It looked like his side that he's hit into. We're playing on with 10 men. 4-1-2-1-2, eh? When was the last time we played that? Konate with a switch ball over the top to Gakpo. Great pass from Konate, by the way. Great ball. Milner's started lively, isn't he? Music channel returning, yes. Probably in the summer. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 is back on. Oh, the ratings they've updated, I think. Have we updated? Well, the ratings are on. But the kit doesn't seem to have changed. Oh well. The ratings are live. The ratings are live. Pretty slow start this. We're 6 minutes in, nothing's happened. It's just scrappy. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 is down again. He's down again. Well, he's got to come off. I mean, he can't. Yeah, just bring him off. Unbelievable. Doesn't look happy, does he, here? And it's Curtis Jones coming on. Wow. Wow. So, okay, right. Well, listen, we're 7 minutes in, and 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 is coming off for Curtis Jones. James Milner gives him a high five on the way off. You can sod off, pal. I like you, but you've sent him off. Right, well, Arne Slot, be reactionary. Let's do this. Be adaptive. This is where you prove yourself. This is where you win people back. Wow. Come on, Curtis. Now, I assume... I mean, listen, we've got 4 midfield players on the pitch. I can't even think how this would work. Unless Szoboszlai goes to right back and Frimpong goes to right wing. Or unless Curtis goes to right back. There's so many ways you could do this. There are so many ways you could set up from here now, you know. It looks like Frimpong staying right back. Gravenberch, McAllister in midfield. Jones is playing left central midfield. Szoboszlai's playing right central midfield. Hold on, this might go off. Wait, that. We're back on. I've refreshed. Yeah. Perfect. Szoboszlai's nicked it. He done well there. He's going for a shot. I mean, what the... What on earth? Right, here we go. We're back now. We're refreshed. So it's Gravenberch holding at the base. Szoboszlai's toward the right. I don't even know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Can anyone make heads or tails of this? Like, I couldn't even nearly guess what formation we're playing here. I can tell we're playing a back four. And Mamardashvili's in goal. I gave that for free. Good touch from Jones. Great touch. We're 2v2 here. Wirtz. He's played 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃. Bad pass. It looks like a front two of Wirtz and 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃. Does anyone else see that? Well, listen, international break. It's come at a good time for 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃, like. Obviously not for his France career, whatever, but for us. Wirtz, switch ball to 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃, is getting on the end of these. He's had a few of these now. Tries a back heel, wins a corner. I think they're playing a 4-2-3-1, it looks like. With nearly 100 likes, guys, please get involved. Please, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream down below. Completely free to do, really helps push the stream out, especially early on in the stream. Let's get some more people in there. If you're on the TikTok stream, we've got all the live stats, all the live figures, all the live numbers coming to you in real time over on here. Come and get involved. On the right-hand side of my screen, it's really kicking off, guys. Loads of stats. First corner of the game for Liverpool. Szoboszlai. Out for a throw-in. This is interesting. I mean, Slot hasn't really had to adapt and react. It's poor from Jones. I will say one thing with Curtis Jones, though. You know I'm a big fan of Jones. I think you have to realise he's come on against Forest last minute before the kickoff because Wirtz was injured. He's come on against Brighton pretty much last minute, 2 minutes into the game because 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃 is injured. So it's a bit of a test for Jones. I'm so confident though in Jones in midfield. That's exactly where I want him. What the hell is... Did you see Mamardashvili then? He's picked the ball up and he's kicked it to Konate, who stood next to him. Did I just see that right? What have I just seen? They've scored a goal. That is one of the worst goals you can ever concede. Oh my God, it's 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃𝗃. What's just happened on my screen? Mamardashvili's got the ball. 5 seconds later, they've scored. Oh my, how cheap. Giving goals away, simple mistakes, and I'm looking at the goalkeeper. Oh my. No, hold on, don't show me the goal from there. Sorry, I'm rewinding on Discovery Plus. Let me get the Xbox up here. Discovery Plus, live events, key moments. 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗃𝗃 scores, rewind. Go back. Sorry, go back to Mamardashvili. He's got the ball in his hands. He's got Konate's next to him. Roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it out. Bang! He boots it to him. It's gone straight through his legs. It's probably more 𝗕𝗏𝗃's. I don't even know. But what are they doing? I mean, listen. It's gone through 𝗕𝗏𝗃's leg. It's gone under his leg. But at the same time, Mamardashvili's booting it to him. Simple goal. We're 1 down early doors. I mean, what a stupid goal to concede. What happened there? In my opinion, like, whose fault's that? Whose fault's that goal? Listen, it's gone under 𝗕𝗏𝗃's foot. Roll the ball to him. Kicked it to him. Oh my God. For me, it's on the goalkeeper. I'm sorry, that's on the goalkeeper. I don't care. What a joke. Ball comes in again. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 deals. Out. What's 𝗕𝗏𝗃 done? Everyone's saying about what's 𝗕𝗏𝗃 done? I didn't see that. Guys, if you're not already in the YouTube stream, get involved in the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores coming through in real time. This is the place to be. Come and get involved, and then you get your phone free, don't you? Come and get involved at 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁, georgescaifel FC. And if you're in the stream, do leave a like on this one. But at the same time, there's not much to like really. Early goal conceded. You could argue a 15 minutes couldn't have gone worse. Our best players come off, one of them, and we're 1 goal down. Everyone's saying 𝗕𝗏𝗃 missed the 1v1. I'm going to rewind on Discovery Plus app. Let's do this. This is the beauty of Discovery Plus. Hold on. Hold on. So I basically get my own VAR. It's great. Here we go. Oh yeah, 1v1. Well, have we gone straight from kickoff and gone through? You should have done better. You should have done better. Oh, good turn from McAllister, half turn, place 𝗕𝗏𝗃. It's a bad pass. 𝗕𝗏𝗃's going to get there. Oh my God, he's got there. Well done. I need help with this. I need help with this system. Can I tell you how I'm seeing this? If you disagree, let me know. Oh my God, we've had a $20 donation. 𝗖cie 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗀1668. Thank you for the. If you sat in the stream just watching, not commented, now's the time to comment. Let's get a W in there for 𝗖cie. $20. The donation's gone orange, or it's gone a different colour on my screen. I'm colourblind. Don't know if you knew. Hold on. Look at that. Everyone got hyped after Gala game. Everyone got hyped after the Gala game. Like we're going to go into some winning run, and yeah, man, I've just read what you think. I've just read that in Made, and I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's tough to win it. Everyone got hyped after the Gala game, like we're going to go on some winning run with this brand new formation. I want us to be positive, but the key takeaway here: we need to maintain pressure to remove this manager. But listen, I hear what you're saying, 𝗖cie, but at the same time, in my opinion, if you're sat there going, we need to remove him, you're almost doing more harm than good, really. As far as I'm concerned, any team that wins the game under whichever manager is a positive. I don't care how we win the game. I don't care if it's under Ărne Slot. I hope it is under Ărne Slot. Even though I'm him out, I would still be over the moon if we had success with him, of course. I hear you, 𝗖cie. I appreciate the support, mate. Thank you very much. But yeah, for me, we've got to get behind this guy. Well, this team, sorry, not this team. I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm seeing this formation. I'm seeing a back four. I'm seeing Gravenberch in front of his own. I'm seeing left to right, McAllister, Jones, Szoboszlai. 𝗕𝗁𝗃𝗃 and Ворtz up front. Gakpo and Ворtz up front. They're in again. They've got a chance down the left. Ball's coming to the box, deal with it. Does anyone see it different to me? Does anyone see it different to me? We've created nothing so far. We're 21 minutes in. Ворtz wide to Frimpong. Have a run. Have a run. Take him on. Plays two with Szoboszlai, ball in the box. Great header from McAllister. That's a good bit of play. It's a good bit of football. McAllister's holding his head after heading the ball. I think someone headed him, to be fair. I think someone hit him. Great goal. Frimpong, great attempt, sorry. Frimpong into Szoboszlai, whips it first time into McAllister. Yeah, Van Hecke does come behind him. It's a fantastic header, though. McAllister, he's like Jota McAllister. He's so good in the air for like a small guy. Jota's fantastic in the air for his frame and his size. McAllister's great. I feel like he scored a couple of goals for us from crosses. Corner, Van Dijk back into the box. Jones is going to try and... Don't even know. Our best chance of the game, that by far. It's a good goal, that. That would have been a good goal, that. Shoot. Shoot. He's won a free kick. Well, here's a goal then, I guess. 1-1. Liverpool free kick. A bit further than the edge of the box, but it's definitely striking distance for Dominik Szoboszlai. He's hit these before. He scored these before. It's mental how as a fan base we're looking at a free kick and going, come on! Like in a normal season, you're going, oh, free kick. Let's see if Trent can have a dig. Oh, it's Szoboszlai. This could be a goal. Like an actual goal. I still can't believe how soft that goal was that we conceded. How soft was it, honestly? Szoboszlai. Boot it. Break the goal. Bloody hell. Calm down. Calm down. If anything, that's too close for him. It's mental to say, but it's true. Just saying, like, if Milner wasn't a fantastic player for Liverpool, I'd be fuming at him for taking 𝗕𝗁𝗃𝗃 off. I'm a bit unsure what happened with 𝗕𝗿𝗃. Like, Gakpo, good touch. Oh, good touch. Look at this from Gakpo. Injured referee behind him. Have you seen that, guys? Did you see that from Cody? That's exactly what he can do. Minter's booked. Yeah, 𝗕𝗿𝗃 there. Like, Milner, it wasn't like, what's the word? Intentional, I don't think. He's just gone into his leg, right? Well, Szoboszlai, here you go. Bit further. I mean, this is too far out, surely. Or will he fancy this? Surely he's not going to shoot from here. You've got to find Van Dijk in the... Yeah. I like this. I like this. Oh, corner. Better. As always, guys, we are live after the game. It'll be late. Actually, that'll be later now. I should change that because... Obviously, the 15-minute delay at the start. We'll be live at 3 o'clock now. 3 o'clock for the ratings and review show. Do get involved with that one. What's going on here? Corner in, Van Dijk. What's going on? There we go. Do get involved with that. Who's down now? Frimpong's down. Sorry, I was changing my thing there. Oh my word, he's gone straight underneath him. His bloody headband's flown off as well. Well, Minter's just been booked. I tell you now. He's a lucky sod. He's a lucky sod. He's just been carded. Frimpong's up. Tell you something, this Minter. Was that a yellow card? I don't think it was. Maybe it was. I will be going back and looking at this. Discovery Plus is great. It's better than Sky Sports. Except the commentary, because that's crap. Just currently going back to see the foul on Frimpong. To be honest, I don't think it touched him enough to be booked. I will conclude there. Correct decision, move on. Sorry. I'm glad Frimpong's holding the width, as is 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀. They're getting wide still. We're keeping that part of our game. Great ball from McAllister. Do you know something? I think he's been our best player so far. Or certainly one of them, McAllister. He's had a good half. He actually had a really good half against these in the FA Cup. Great ball to Jones, and Jones makes a good run, actually. It's a good corner, well won. I'd say Mac has been our best player, made a few good passes now. Off the ball, maybe less so much, but he had that really good chance as well from the header. Corner comes in here. Szoboszlai's going to put it in. Outswinger. Doesn't beat the front man. 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃 forward. Need to gamble here. Oh my god, he scored. Is that onside? Oh, 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃, I love you. Did you see that goal? What a goal for the young guy. I say young. He is young. What a weird goal. 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃's gone long to Lewis Dunk. Dunk's headed it back. And of all players, running back from our own corner, of all players, 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. That is one of the best runs I've ever seen. Look at how he sees the run. Look at how he gambles. Oh my God, what a goal. It looks even better on replay. If you had just tuned into football for the first time, you'd have gone, what a goal from that striker. That's a striker's... Oh my, what a goal. Proper poacher's goal, kind of... Oh, what a gamble. Oh my word, what a goal. We're back in this game, 1-1. And that's come from nothing. That is hardly us creating a chance. And that's a 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀𝗃 assist, by the way. Actually, no, it's not, because it's off dunk, but you get my point. I tell you what, some finish that. It was the run. It was the fact he made the run for 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗃 to... and then he kept the run on to gamble because he thought Dunk was going to pass it back, and he did. And he nicks it off him and he just toe pokes it over. What a goal that is. That's one of the best goals we've scored all year. In terms of individual brilliance in a goal. And it's from our left back. That's really poor from 𝗿𝗏𝗃. That's really poor. Give him back so cheap again. Well done, Curtis Jones. Wins it at the front post. 𝗿𝗏𝗃 gives it away again. Cheap again. Twice in 5 seconds there. We've had another super chat from 𝗖cie Crump. Another $5. Thank you very much, mate. I take it all back. Up the fucking Reds. Kirk as you beauty. 100% 𝗖cie. 100%. Thank you, mate. It's a shot from Hinchelwood over the bar. Some finish. I mean, the only thing is, I guess, that's a corner, by the way. That's come off Konate. The only thing is, it's not really come from, like, a repeatable formula. Like, okay, then go and do that again. We're not going to get that again. And that's been our biggest chance at game. Some goal. I can't get over the finish. Left back, making that run as well. Can't believe that. We've had another donation. IKWQ1 with the 18 AED. AED. I'm not sure, but thank you for the 18, mate. 𝗿𝗏𝗃 isn't giving the ball away. Gakpo's too slow. I've just seen him give the ball away twice. This is the protection. Tell you now, this is the protection that 𝗿𝗏𝗃 gets and Gakpo doesn't. I appreciate the 18 AD though, mate. Thank you very much. Well, 𝗕𝗏𝗃 is on our bench here. He's sat on the bench with his hood up, which is positive. That's a positive sign. Minte has just run past 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃. Wow, he's fast. He must be quick if he's got past him. McAllister loses the ball. Loses the ball. Oh, you've got to get up for me, Minte. Get up. Guys, listen, if you're live on the TikTok stream, come over to the YouTube stream, georgescaif LFC, the exact same as on there, but you've got all the stats, you've got all the live scores, all the player ratings coming through in real time. Do come and get involved in here. Obviously, I'm reading the comments out on here as well, so come and get involved in this community. Mitchell Chambers, one of the members on the stream. The forwards are really dominating, no pressure at all from Gakpo or 𝗿𝗏𝗃. I agree. This is poor. This is one of the weakest first halves I've had in a while. We've created nothing. I mean, I'll give you this. 𝗿𝗏 ain't a striker, but you can tell because he's not pressing like one. And neither's Gakpo. We're playing a two-up-top formation with no strikers, like no natural number 9s. Does that beg the question, okay, why don't you just go to 1 and play 1 out of position and play 𝗿𝗏 in his best position? Jones giving a bit of intensity there. Midfield absolutely bypassed through. Do you think Frimpong's had a good game? I think he's been beat a few times. That was a poor choice then, to leave that ball, let it go out for no reason. Just a bit of Brighton possession right now. They're just pinging it wing to wing. We're very much just containing them. Which, honestly, I don't mind. I don't think you need to be heavy metal press all the time. And certainly not when the ball's in your half. I don't think you need to be all over them like that. But they're a good possession side, Brighton, or they can be. And they're showing it right now. Frimpong's been beaten, for me, 3 times in this game so far. He's had a poor start, in my opinion. But the thing is, he's just fast enough to get back, so he'll just get back. Shot from 𝗕𝗏. Wide. Decent bit of possession there from Brighton. Frimpong wide right. I've just seen 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 drop into a right back position. Move away, move away. Switch ball from Van Dijk. Well, what's that? What was that? It's gone to the goalkeeper. Something's got to change at half time. This has been awful. I don't even know what you change. I think personnel-wise, you can't really change much, but positionally, Kirk has mistake again. Yeah, we've got no striker, but I've never seen so many mistakes in a game. There is no press. I would assume this is coached. Surely this is a coached idea. The fact there is no intensity. Does it have something to do with us playing midweek and being overplayed or something? But they've been the better team by miles. Bring Rio on at left wing and Gakpo strikers as Mitchell Chambers. Yeah. Yeah. 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗱𝗀𝗀, fucking hell. Minte's giving Frimpong a run around. He's found a good match there, I think. 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍𝗀's had a poor half. Just boots into the air. What? This is tragic. I'm trying to watch us play at the back. I've seen nothing. Can't I? Don't get booked. He's done well, actually. He's done really well somehow. Minte's their biggest problem. Our biggest problem. Look at him. He's fantastic, isn't he? You have to think if we're passing this shit, there's got to be a problem at the training level. Well, it's two things. I mean, yeah, the formation clearly isn't working. We're creating nothing. But this, giving the ball away, cheap. McAllister giving it away as well. He somehow kept hold of it there. Wirtz plays wide right. George, shut up. Focus on the attack. Frimpong, running at whoever that is. Jones to Frimpong. There's no one in the box. Don't even bother crossing. This is dull. McAllister goes left. No one in front of him. Gakpo's really far wide left. But he's meant to be our striker. I think he's protected the ball quite well, Gakpo, at times today, by the way. Well done, Gakpo, into Gravenberch. Frimpong, back to Jones. It's very much side to side. Jones, edge of the box, turns. Frimpong getting a lot more of the ball right now. I mean, this is better. At least we're probing. At least we're doing something. Frimpong takes him on, beats him. He's done him. We've got an half chance here. Crossing the box. Absolutely crap. And Dunk. Does Dunk know this goalkeeper? He's been rubbish. He's made two mistakes now where he's tried passing it back to the goalkeeper and he's cocked up. Looks like I don't know his name. It's a corner for Liverpool. That's some better football, though. That's all we want. Keep the ball edge of the box. Probing, knocking around a bit. Ask some more questions. Corner from 𝗕𝗿𝘄𝗀𝗰𝗍. How many shots on target have we've had here? I'm waiting for the stats to come round. 1. McAllister. Well, sorry, 2. Kirkers, obviously. Good football. Oh. What's happened to my camera there? What? What's going on? The camera's gone off. What's going on? Is it dead? What? It's on 70%. Sorry, I've genuinely no idea what happened there. Huh. Is it overheating? It does feel hot. Oh, what am I going to do here? Oh no, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do. It does feel quite warm. It's not dead. I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. It's on 70%. Maybe it's overheating. Maybe it's overheating. Take it out the sun. Oh guys, this ain't good. You've now got an angle of me here. This ain't good. You'll have to bear with me. This will keep going off, I think. Obviously, it's really sunny. I've never done a stream before in this, like, at 12:30. It's my first ever early stream. There's a big window there. I mean, it's currently not going off right now. I can't hold it like this the whole day. This is bloody stupid. But it can't stay there. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Think, George. Think. Be reactive. Be reactive. Someone said blow at it. That ain't going to work, mate. Like that. I'm going to turn this light off. And I'm just going to have to do that and see if it goes off again. If it goes off again, we're buggered. But sorry, went between me. If it goes off again, we're buggered. But we'll just give it a go. I've never had that before on a live stream where it's gone off because of overheating. Ball comes into the box, they might score here. It's not. This has been such a poor half. There's 5 minutes at a time, by the way, not one. There's 5 minutes at a time. But yeah, it's 100% not dead. It's just overheating, I think, because of the sun. Close the curtain. The curtain's shut, mate. If I open the curtain, that happens. We'll just keep on with it. We'll see how it goes. Cleared from Frimpong. Minte in the box. Frimpong's done well. Good save from 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 actually there, in fairness. He's going to forget. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm panicking. I'm going to have to end the stream. I'm going to have to end the stream. It's not working. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, just hold on. Obviously, it's half time now, so it doesn't even matter, but just hold on. I am still here. I'm very aware it's gone off again. I'm very aware. Sorry, I'm still here. You're gonna have to just bear with, I think. I mean, I can't go that low. That you can't even see my head. For God's sake. Is this sustainable? Because there's no way I can move. That's the only way it's out the sun. Huh. I have to do that. For now, we're just going to have to do that. Vert's edge of the box. Shoots, shot on target. Needed that. Don't get this on Sky Sports. No, you're right. I mean, this is fine, but it looks bloody stupid. And it'll go off again. It's been going off for the last however long. As I say, this is the first ever 12:30 stream I've ever done where it's like proper bright sun. I always stream on the evening, obviously. So that's the problem I've got here. Free kick. We can never have just a solid stream, like just a good stream when nothing goes wrong, can we? Something always goes wrong, and someone's down injured now, again. And it's Frimpong down again. Frimpong's taken that airband off more than the season combined in one game. This has been such a poor football game. McAllister's now on the floor. And it's a booking for who's this now? Gomez. After that team been booked. I think this first half has been one of our worst first halves of the season. Or certainly since the new year. But they've not made it easy. They're a dirty side. Another yellow card for a Brighton player there. This time Gomez. Milner should have been booked. Oh my, I don't know what to do. It keeps going off. It keeps going off. Oh. This might be the end of the stream. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm fuming. What is happening? I'm going to try and use a different camera. I'm still there. I mean, it's just gone half time, by the way. Camera fucked you. I'm very aware. Can people please stop pointing out the camera's not on? I know. Just bear with me. I mean, this is my second camera. Well, I'm going to have to use this in there for a bit. It looks naff, but we're going to have to use this. Got nothing else. So, you've got this camera for the next. But listen, I'd rather use this camera and keep the stream on than cancel the stream and not, you know what I mean? So, I apologise for the technical difficulties. Please do leave a like. I can't even ask you to leave a like because this has been crap. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. And Liverpool aren't winning. So let me just screw this thing in here to stand this up, and I'll stop the timer as well, and we'll talk about that game because that was bloody awful. And to be fair, the mood's been ruined even more because this camera's crap, and it seems to be overheating. Let me just screw this in, and then I'm going to shout at you for a second. You're already seeing all the room here, though, aren't you? Look at this. This is great. Dartboard up there. Guys, I'm really apologetic for this. I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to go with that. It's best I can do. Sorry, guys. We've had a donation again from Isaiah. Let's read this out firstly, then we'll get on with the... We've had 2 donations. Wow. 𝗕𝗿្WHO2314 with the £10. Thank you for the support. My camera's not even been working and people donating. Like, that's extremely generous. Thank you, 𝗕𝗿្WHO2314. Been a crap half, but glimpses from 𝗕𝗿្WHO2314 in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. An absolute game of glimpses. Nothing more, nothing less. It's been a pretty poor game to watch, 𝗕𝗿្WHO. No consistency whatsoever. I appreciate your £10, mate, and we'll get on to talking about that game in a second in more detail. Smithy Talks LFC, one of the long-term followers on the channel. Thank you very much, Smithy. I'll never understand, with the £5, by the way, very generous, thank you, mate. I'll never understand bringing on Jones for 𝗕𝗿្ឍ. We've got no outlets on the wings now and no danger of scoring a goal. Yeah, I agree. That substitution for me, and I'm a big Jones fan, it seemed to me like, let's get to half-time, 0-0, and we'll bring in 𝗕𝗿 at half-time. Let's just see it out for a bit, stay a bit more compact. But ultimately, look where that's got us. We conceded a cheap goal, a rubbish goal to concede. I agree, we've got no outlet at all. Look at all the W's coming in the chat, by the way, for these donations. Let's get some W's in there, by the way. And please do leave a like down below if you're on the TikTok stream. Do get involved on the YouTube stream with all the live scores, all the live stats, the real-time player ratings flying in. Come and get involved in the YouTube stream, not only to get involved with the chat, but for the halftime quiz. We do a halftime quiz in every single YouTube stream, and you can get involved. Isaiah with the £5, mate. Thank you very much. Another donation from Isaiah, mate. Incredibly generous today. The game looked stretched. I wonder if we brought on 𝗕𝗿𝗄 on the left-hand side. I wonder if we brought on 𝗕𝗿𝗄 on that left-hand side, he could bring more width and exploit space behind, maybe. I agree. I think you've summed up exactly what Smithy said before as well. Bringing on Jones, there's no outlet, no outball at all. I agree, Isaiah. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 is probably the answer. You've got to say. Thank you very much, guys. Obviously, I'm fuming because this camera's changed, and basically, I don't know what's going on, but it must be overheating. Because I've never done a game at 12:30 before, and the only one I ever do when it's really sunny, it goes off. That can't be a coincidence, right? So you're gonna have to work with this backup camera for now. Let's get on with the halftime quiz. Let's do it quite quick today because I want to talk about that crap game there. In fact, do I even want to do a quiz? I can't be bothered. Maybe in 5 minutes. I want to get my thoughts off my chest about that game. Yeah, the donations can go towards a new camera. Genuinely serious. Right. Big problem. What's the biggest problem? Go for in the comments. Biggest problem with that. I need to start with a mistake for the goal. What on earth are they thinking? What on earth are you thinking? So I think a lot of people will look at Konaté because the ball's gone under Konaté's leg. But hold on. Mamardashvili's booting it at him. Booting it at him for no reason. Roll the ball out to his feet, give him the best chance. Put Konaté. Maybe I'm defending Konaté because I quite like him, and I'm digging out the new goalkeeper because he's an easy target. I don't think it is that. Give Konaté the best possible chance of controlling the football. Don't kick it towards him. Roll it towards him. If you don't want to do that, go long. It was an easy ball, an easy throw-in for them. And listen, they get a throw-in. Should they score from the throw-in? No. But we give him a free chance. So it's about not giving him the throw-in. The second one, defending the throw-in. We didn't do either. Rubbish. I can actually change the brightness on this because this is bloody mental. Oh, that's going higher. That's better. Yeah, hopefully you kind of see my point there because I'm all for Konaté and blaming Konaté there because it's gone through him. And ultimately, as a footballer, yeah, you expect better from a professional footballer on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week to control the ball from there. I'm just watching this 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 injury there. Well, Milner's swung into him. 𝗕𝗿𝗃's played the ball just before Milner's got there. So Milner's tried to jump out the tackle and his body's hit 𝗕𝗿𝗃's body. It looks like a dead leg. It looks like a numb leg. I would assume this won't be a serious one for 𝗕𝗿𝗃. I would assume he'll be back next week. And I hope he is. Obviously, international break coming up as well. I'm just rewatching the goal again. Mamardashvili, I don't know what the commentators are saying. I assume Gerard's saying the same as what I'm saying here on the commentary, on the punditry. Van Dijk screaming at 𝗿𝗏 to get back. No one closing the players down. 𝗿𝗏's walking out towards the ball. Ball comes in back post. Kirk has 2 men, and Konaté's beaten at the back post. Shambles of a goal to concede. And how Konaté's not marking Welbeck in the box, by the way, I'll never know. I mean, Welbeck's holding him off. It's not a push, though, is it? He's just holding him off. I don't know what them pundits are saying there, but I would assume not good. On a more positive note, we've got a great goal from Kirk to talk about. I'm watching the replay. What a goal that is. The run. Surely, because he makes the run from Mamardashvili coming over, but he carries the run on. Surely he's gambling there. Surely he's going, right, Dunk's going to win it back to the goalkeeper. I'm going to run to try and get on the back of that. And he did it. And it's a fantastic finish. I don't get why you're complaining so much. This would be great and working if 𝗕𝗿𝗃 runs. Instead of complaining, tell us what you think we should do to win it. Okay then, Joe, mate. In my opinion, what we should do to win it is bring 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 on the pitch. We need an out ball. We need pace on the widths. We've got 4 midfield players on and two strikers who aren't natural strikers. The width is not being held. Minte's not allowing Frimpong to get forward. You need to bring 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 on. You need to bring more width. You need to play Gakpo as a central player and move 𝗿𝗏 back. The press is non-existent. You go to a 4-2-3-1 from here on in, or you go to a 4-3-3. That's as far as I go, mate. I don't know about you, Joe. You must be happy then, Joe. Are you happy with the result? Who are you supporting? And by the way, just because if I'm complaining at something, doesn't mean I can fix it. I'm not there booting the ball to Konate for a throw-in. I'm not there walking, not pressing them, just letting them come forward. Sometimes the way of fixing it is not a tactical switch. It's the players taking it on themselves to improve. There haven't been many games this year where you're looking at a team going, how many mistakes do they want to make? How many errors? And that is not on me, that's not on the manager, that's not on you, it's on the players sorting it out. That's what has to be fixed, mate. And that could be from a few things. It could be from the lack of fitness. We've played a lot of football recently. Maybe. I'm just going to plug this camera in. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I'm actually fuming here with this camera. Oh, we'll do the half-time quiz. People want to see it. My whole screen's gone off now. Brilliant. Oh, we're back. Right, if you're on the TikTok stream, get into the YouTube stream. Come and join the halftime quiz. You need to be in the YouTube comments to get your answers in. Obviously, I'm only looking at that comment section. georgescaif LFC, come and get involved. As always, we're going to do 3 questions, not 5. 3 questions on Liverpool this season. The first 3 people to buzz in and get it correct. The first person to buzz in and get it correct wins. And let's go to the Brighton game in the FA Cup. Curtis Jones scored. Salah scored. Which other Liverpool player scored in that game? 3-0 against Brighton. There's some correct answers in here. It was Dominic Szoboszlai. Now, Jonas, I was going to award it to you, Jonas, because you put Szoboszlai. Oh, Jonas, you've been caught red-handed. Absolutely red-handed, Jonas. You've been caught red-handed, mate. Szoboszlai, Jonas, you put, but you put 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗃 before that, Jonas. So, voided. And then actually to make it even look even worse, you've put message retracted. Message retracted. So you've actually deleted. Your arse has gone. Deleted. Frozen out. The correct answer was King Fred, the moderator on the stream, one of the members. King Fred with Szoboszlai. Well done, Fred. You got it correct. Yeah, Jonas, absolutely bottle job. Sorry, Jonas. Next, who scored Burnley's goal against Liverpool in the 1-1 at home? It was Edwards. Second place is King Fred. First place is Jonas. I'm just checking he didn't put the whole Burnley team in between. No, Jonas correct. Well done, mate. Redeemed himself. Third and final question. Who was the only Liverpool player to be yellow carded against Barnsley? No one's currently got it. No one's got it. Not one person's got it. Someone's got it. Jason with Gomez. It was Joe Gomez. Jason correct. So Jason, Fred, and Jonas win the game. The tiebreaker between Jason, Jonas, and King Fred, the tiebreaker is this. First person to put this in wins First person. What was the score when we played Sunderland at home? First out of those three for the winner. And it's Jason third, King Fred second, Jonas first. Just Jonas, well done, you win. But I'm tempted to disqualify you because of that first question. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, mate. They're checking the second yellow from. It's not a second yellow, is it? What for a dive? I don't think so, mate. Right, and the players are coming back on the pitch. And for me, something needs to change. I assume he won't do that. I assume it'll be one of them sort yourself out before I change anything kind of games. I need to start the timer. Started. We're on. 1-1 going into the second half. Our most threatening run in that first half was 𝗕𝗿𝗍𝗀𝗀𝗀 getting in behind. How can that be our biggest threat? And nothing changes. It looks like the same formation. It looks like the same team. 4-1-3-2, eh? What's your opinions on that? They don't want to overwork Rio so early in his career. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there's a lot of truth in that, and there's a lot of reasoning in that. You look at so many players these days going down with all these ACLs and these young players out for significant periods of time. That's the last thing you want. And whilst he's still growing, nice from 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 protecting the ball. Well done, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 again. Got to shoot now. While he's still growing into his body, yeah, I agree. I think Minter's walking a tightrope, but none have been solidly second yellows. I would be mad if it was one of ours. Yeah. Dissertation tips. Don't do it in the last week like I did. If you are still watching, guys, there's 270 people in here on the YouTube stream. Do feel free to leave a like on the stream. It really goes far in helping, and helping push out the stream. What happened to the camera? Oh, it's a long story. I don't want to talk about it. It just started turning off randomly. I think it was overheating. I'm not sure, so I'm having to go for the backup camera right now. And just, I don't know what else, I don't know what else I can do. We've had 200 likes on the stream. Mega. Thank you very much, guys. 200 likes. We're on for 250. Let's do it. Let's do it for the camera. Like the video because I'm just sat here fuming at my camera for letting you all down here. Really sorry. They're in. Konate gets a little touch on the ball. Nothing's changed, by the way. It's the same. everything's the same. Personnel, system, intensity. That's a real concern. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀, nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗀 to 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀. Nice little flick to Frimpong. Get goals. Oh, if he could have got away, then we're in. I do slightly think that, you know, the reason they've played Frimpong, he's played Frimpong right back. Is it just because Minte's there and to combat him with his pace? Like, would he have played Frimpong? Great touch from 𝗿𝗏𝗀. What a take that is. Is the reason he's played Frimpong right back just to combat Minte's pace? 𝗿𝗏𝗀 has these fantastic touches of the ball, and then just something like that, bit of end product don't go his way. Crap final ball. So frustrating. And I think people do protect 𝗿𝗏𝗀, honestly. I really like him, but he's very overprotected, in my opinion, in this squad. Like, you look at 𝗿𝗏𝗀 in a big game, in a big Champions League game. Yeah, he has nice touches, but he's not done it in a big game for us. And you have to call that out. He's nowhere near one of the main problems in our team. But if you're literally playing a 4-2-3-1 for the whole season because of 𝗿𝗏𝗀 to get him in the team, and it ain't making us better. 𝗿𝗏𝗀 on the ball. Gakpo. Back to 𝗿𝗏𝗀. Did Gakpo want it there? Did he want that? Jaden plays games of the $5 US, mate. Thank you very much. Just saying, if everything stays the same, we're going to lose to another last-minute goal. Jaden, I don't disagree with you, and I do worry that's a very real possibility, mate. Yeah. Thank you very much, Jaden. I appreciate the support as always, pal. Do you reckon I try this again? Right, I'm gonna plug this in again and see what happens. If it goes off, I'll be back. Just bear with. It'll be a max like 30 seconds if I'm gone. They're on the attack here. 24. Running through. Can someone get hold of him? 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀 saves. I've got a corner. Right, just 1 second. Let me just try this again. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on. I'm sorry this is happening, by the way. Genuinely, I'm really sorry. This has never happened before with this dying and that. I feel terrible for the stream. And now, what's it even saying now? It's saying, oh, this could be the last ever stream on the channel. This could be it. This could be it. This camera could be the death of me. Tell you now. What's it even saying? What is that? I don't know what to do. Oh my God. I'm really sorry, guys. Jason, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna block you. Forget timing you out, mate. I'm just gonna block you. And the same with the other guy. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna block you. Started beefing each other in the chat, you weirdos. Back to the game. Seriously, if that goes off again, this stream's done. What a pathetic stream. Honestly, what? Not you. I mean the whole. What's happened in this stream? It's been a joke. Yeah, get that guy gone. Idiot. Honestly, absolute idiot. Well done, Fred. Just sat dead fuming here. Doesn't help how we're not winning, by the way. We've been rubbish. No intensity, no urgency. Again, it's the same. Minte in the box. They've scored. They've scored again. Welbeck scored again. It's another cross in the box. He's onside. It's a great ball. Van Dijk's been beaten. I think he might be offside. He might be offside. Ooh, I think he's on. Ooh. Either way, it's shit defending. If I had to guess, I think he's offside. I think Welbeck's offside. And I tell you what a let-off that is if he is. What a let-off that is if he's offside. That's such a poor goal to concede if that is offside. If that is onside. Well, how's their player spun Van Dijk in the way he has? He must be offside. He looks off. On that picture there, he looks offside. Does he not look offside? I've got a bad feeling about this of you. He's give the goal. He's give the goal. Liverpool are 2-1 down. Where's the line? I want to see the line for that. Not even showing the line for it. Well, this has been a tragic game of football. And one second half this has been some second half. No changes, no intensity. It feels like no progression. It feels the same as the previous week. Did we beat Galatasaray 4-0? Did we do that? Are you telling me the only reason we did that is because of 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃? Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Gravenberch loses the ball. I've never seen so many players. Simple errors all game. They're knackered. Are they knackered? Seriously. Kirk runs the ball out. Oh, bad tackle on Jones. He's onside by like a tiny margin. Do you know the thing is, like, sat on a watch along where I've kind of got to talk about the game and talk about what's happening. But you just sat here like, what's going on? This is rubbish. Like, Frimpong's just giving away a free kick in such a threatening area. I didn't even see that, to be honest. Was that a booking? Yeah, he's been booked for it anyway. And like, I feel like I've got to give some sort of worth to you watching this. But I don't want to watch that. I'm doing a watch along for a game where I actually don't want to watch the game. Like, do you know what I mean? And I bet that's why I honestly reckon that's why half the people are in here who they are, because they don't want to watch the actual game. Like, people choose not to watch the game anymore. And people go the ground halfway across the country to watch the game. And I'm choosing to not even watch it at home here. Some of the football, awful. People are going every week to watch this football. Every week. Talk about supporters, mate. If you can go to the ground every week and put your money that you've earned through the week into this crap. And I said after Galatasaray, I said what a fantastic result that is in isolation. I was very willing to park my pride and give Arne Slot some credit. Because he got that right. He's got this wrong. Clearly, because we're getting beat. How can good save from 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍, free kick to the left-hand side, good hand. And he's picked himself up, by the way. He's been rubbish this game. He's made 2 good saves. But his distribution's been horrendous. I think Frimpong's had a bad game. Hey, some free kick that, you know. Bit of swerve on that. I think Frimpong's had a bad game. Look at the player ratings now. Look at the player ratings. Wirtz is at our best player. What? As always, guys, we're live after the game. It'll be around 3:15, the ratings and review show. And it's not going to be a good one. Again, even if we win the game, we've had 60 minutes of crap. 𝗕𝗿𝗻𝗲𝗰𝗍 coming on. I would assume... I would assume for McAllister or Gravenberch. Or maybe Frimpong. It's Frimpong. So this will leave me Jones or Szoboszlai right back. Probably Jones, right? Probably Jones, I assume. Good work from Curtis, actually. Nice touch from Szoboszlai. See that then? Look at the football we just played there. Knocking it through players. I think it'll be Curtis Jones right back. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 wide left. I've still got no idea. So how is this working now? So what we're trying now? Someone enlighten me. Gakpo's central. Szoboszlai's off the right. 𝗕𝗿𝘰𝗱𝘁 is off over there. 𝗕𝗿𝘰 has the ball. Centre of the pitch, plays Jones. Got to shoot. Jones. Good effort. Good run. That's the nearest to come all half, that, by the way. A good save from Verbruggen. That's better. We did that against Galatasaray for the full 90. The full 90. Big corner goal here, you know. This would be a big corner goal. The keeper's missed it. Ooh. Yeah, I think Frimpong's had a poor one. If we're doing player ratings now, he's not getting above a 7, maybe even a 6. The midfield's gone quiet this half. Lack of ownership. Szoboszlai corner in. Out ball. Ooh, in swinger, sorry. McAllister up for it again. Our biggest chance has been McAllister in the air all day. I mean, that goal that we've let in, that second one. He's spun Van Dijk, he's got goal side, and he's knocked it down. And Welbeck scored 2 against us. Welbeck. Oh my God. This is painful. From the goal kicks, from goal kicks today, what have we done? We've given the ball to them every single time and we give them a goal. What is this setup? What are we trying? Have we got 10 men? That's a foul. You'd think we had 10 men. It looks like a 4-1-3-2, and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍's in the 3. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗍's on the left of the 3. I don't know how to... Obviously, because 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗍's come on for Frimpong, it's put 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗍 right back on the graphic there. He is playing off the left, obviously. Minter's in again. Makes himself big, does 𝗵𝗲𝗍𝗁. Good save. He's made some good saves, but he keeps passing the ball to them. And McAllister brings him down. He's been booked for that. Yeah, makes himself big, 𝗵𝗲𝗍𝗁. He's made some good saves. I think his distribution's been awful, though. Do you know when we get beat? Oh my God, how easy is that? Long ball, straight to number 30. You know when we lose, and we're playing a 4-2-3-1, and you can, like, recognise how we're playing football? You go, well, we've lost, but at least you can kind of work out what we're trying to do. Mamardashvili passes straight back to them. I'm telling you, this guy cannot kick a football. But today, I can't tell you the system. I can't tell you what. Where's the structure? We've not played a 4-1-3-2, whatever the hell it is, all season, let alone without two strikers. We're playing a formation with two strikers without two strikers. Without one striker. McAllister keeps it well. Gakpo. I think he's had a decent game, by the way, Gakpo. Kept the ball well. And we lose it straight away. What's 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 done? Why am I not giving... You can't bring him on and then just not pass to the guy. Mint has caused us a lot of trouble today. That's a goal kick. He's been the best player on the pitch. I'm kind of stunned in what I'm watching still. I'm still stunned. It's 70 minutes and nothing's happened. No threat. No intensity. It's the same stuff. You would think we hadn't just beaten Galatasaray 4-0. 4-0 at home. Could have been 10-0 that. Now we're getting dogged by... Who's this? 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍𝗀. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗀. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃. Corner, struck. They're in the box. They're going to score. Oh, good clearance. Back in the box. Out. 𝗕𝗿𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍𝗀's coming on. I mean, they're getting stronger. And it's like, Vert straight to them. It's a simple ball. I think he's been poor today. I don't know what people are seeing in the chat saying Vert's been really good today. It's been poor. Keeps giving the ball away. Yeah, like when you lose games and you're playing a 4-2-3-1, for example, you go, oh, we need to change this X and Y. Move this player there. I'm watching this now. We're getting beat. Well, I can't tell the system we're playing in, so it's hard to tell who should go where else. Do you know what I mean? James, thank you for tuning in, mate. Thank you. All the best. You can't go, oh, we should move from the 4-2-3-1 to the 4-3-3. What are we even in now? And I think if we get beat, this is one of the more frustrating ones we've had. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍, look at that. It's a foul. Well won. Well won. This is one of the more frustrating we've had. Just because of the lack of structure. I mean, Konaté's just been spun there. Is he give a penalty away? No, it's fine. It's fine. 13 to go. McAllister, a bit more progressive. I like that. I don't think McAllister's been bad today. I think McAllister's been one of our better players. And Ray Wengamo's just thrown it over his own head the wrong way. McAllister's dropped in a bit, isn't he? He's tucked in a bit deeper now. He's made a back three. Gravenberch's taken the more advanced role. Vert's dropping deep. Get rid of it. Pass to someone else and get yourself further forward. Van Dijk's just walking through the whole team. What is happening here? Foul. He's not give it. Deal with that. Well done, Jones. Well done, Curtis. Well, I've got even less of an idea about the system now. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 he has skinned him beyond belief, and he's won a free kick. Surely, get up. He's not give it. He's done well, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. Needs to get the ball more often for me. Mitoma's coming on. Baliba's coming on. Chiesa's coming on 15. Right. That's big. That's big. I put Mitoma on the bloody thumbnail thinking it'd start as well. Guys, if you're in the TikTok stream, do get involved onto the YouTube stream. We're live now. We've got all the live stats, all the live player ratings coming to you in real time, updating live as the game goes on. This is the only place you need to be for the games. Do come and get involved, guys. Milner's off. I would clap you, mate, but you've injured our best player, so sorry. We've got two players coming on here. Who's the second one there? Roberts. Oh, right. Right, Robertson for Kirkes. And Chiesa's on for... Konaté. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This will be Gravenberch at... I mean, I assume we're doing Gravenberch tucking him back there, right? Right, well, this could kick off. This could kick off. Last 15. We're in for a ride, I think, here. Obviously, the lineup on the left, on the right of me, is going to look stupid now because Konaté's just come off for Chiesa. So it's going to look like Chiesa's playing centre-back. Obviously, he's not. We're not at that stage yet. Nice work from Baliba. Gravenberch's filling in at full centre-back. Mitoma up against Jones, walks past him. They've scored. That's the game. That's the game if he... Oh, he scuffed it. We're through. Chiesa. Up the other end. Up the other end. Oh. Talk about a let-off. That was a goal for them. Mitoma walks past Jones. And I think, was it Gomez, whoever it was, gets it stuck under his feet. Obviously on the lineup on the side there, Chiesa's not playing centre-back and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰's not playing full-back. But Chiesa was subbed off for Gomez, so it's quite complicated. Can you work out what's going on? So Gravenberch's dropped back into centre-back. Jones is playing right-back. Szoboszlai's in midfield with McAllister. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰's off the left. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰's off the right. Gakpo's off the left. Wirtz is behind the striker and Chiesa's up front. So it's a 4-2-3-1 with Chiesa off the left and... No, it's a 4-2-3-1 with Chiesa up front and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 off the right. That's foul. And I've called for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 off the right this year, by the way. I don't really see what Gravenberch for 𝗕𝗏𝗃's doing. Do you see that? Like, if you're going for a back three, I get why you'd bring 𝗕𝗏𝗃 off. A back three of Van Dijk, Robertson and Jones, or Robertson and Gravenberch. But you've just gone like for like at the back. Just because Gravenberch's come on, he's better on the ball, doesn't mean we're going to get a goal from bringing 𝗕𝗏𝗃 off for Gravenberch. Do you know what I mean? Jones. Just be simple. Well played, Curtis Jones. And you look at the team now and go, how are we going to score a goal? Okay, we've made changes. We're playing 4-2-3-1 for the last 15 minutes of the game. How are we going to get a goal? 𝗖ście is going to get the goal for us. He's our striker here. He's now playing right back. Look at him dropping deep to receive the ball, the poor kid. Wirtz loses it again. Oh, he's lucky. He loses it again. He's been rubbish today. He wins it back. He's been great today. Oh, it's a great ball. He's been good today, by the way, just because of that. Gakpo loses it. We've kept the ball. Come on. We need 2 goals here, not 1. Forget 1. Forget an equaliser. Who have Chelsea got this week? I'm looking at the table now in the bottom right. Obviously, Man United dropped points last night, which was lucky because that for me wasn't a penalty. No, it was a penalty. The Ahmad one should have been a penalty last night. And that puts them 2-0. Chelsea have Everton. Chances. Everton could do us a favour there. I'll tell you something there, like we're looking at Chelsea being the problem team. We're looking at, honestly, soon Everton being the team. Like, competing with here. And these are where? 12? Even a point's pointless. At a point, what's a point? Here, take a point. You're joking, right? A point gets us nowhere. Thoughts on Curtis Jones today? Put your thoughts in on Jones. I think he's done well at right back here. He's looked good. That's a foul. That's a foul. Jones forward. Straight to them. PSG next week. Is that on Tuesday? Is Wednesday night, is it? Is it Wednesday night, the first fixture? As always, we'll be live for the game as well. We'll be live for that night, which will be fun. The biggest game of our season. As always, guys, I appreciate you all in the stream right now. We're live at about 3 o'clock, maybe 3, in fact, 3:15, because the game ticked over a bit later, didn't it? 3:15 for the ratings and review show. And come and have your say. Sorry, not next week. You know what I mean? Week after, you know what I mean? And Welbeck, there you go, scores 2 goals for us. Did he score the first one? Was it Minte? Sorry, I've completely forgotten. It was Welbeck, wasn't it? It was Welbeck at the back post. McAllister, well won back. I think he's been one of our better players today, McAllister, in my opinion. A bit concerned why they've only got 10 players on the lineup graphic. Right. Don't know. Is this the worst performance of the season? No. Don't get me wrong, this has been bad. Like, really bad. But there have been worse than this. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 beats his man. Running into just empty space and no one even there. Chiesa, good ball from 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. Does well. Does really well. Guys, if you're in the YouTube stream, we're live on TikTok. If you're in the TikTok stream, we're live on YouTube with all the stats, all the ratings, all the live scores coming into you in real time. Please do come and get involved for the last 5 of the game. We're live at 15 minutes past 3-ish for the ratings show. You can come and rate every single player yourself. Come and have your say and come and get involved in that one. Do set your alarms to come back at 3:15. And I'll see you all there to go through this mess. I think the refs had a bad game. Dunk's been booked, misses the next 2 matches. It's not very useful for us, is it? We've had a donation. A donation from Isaiah, mate. Thank you very much, Isaiah, again, with the $5. I can get behind the team, but please don't ask me to get behind the manager. I can't trust Slot. He doesn't seem to be getting the best out of the team. Big words from Isaiah. We're in here, 𝗕𝗏𝗄. Isaiah, are you firmly Slot out there, I guess? Good shot from 𝗕𝗏𝗄. On target. It's something at least. He's been one of our better players today. Could he have passed? Maybe so, yeah. At least he's trying something. More than 𝗕𝗏𝗄 has done. Isaiah, not a fan. Thank you, mate. Look at the room in our midfield. Look at 𝗵𝗏𝗶 just walking through. If they score from here, McAllister, well done. Sick of their manager. Don't shut up, does he? Don't shut up. He's been booked in the 𝗕𝗁𝗲. Off the line. Oh my god, save. What the hell? If we win, if we somehow get in this game, by looking at it thinking, they could have been 4-1 up. Was it Jones off the line there? Oh, referee. There's no urgency here. Who's shown for the ball? People hiding from the ball. Does 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 want the ball? If he does pass to him. He's not received the ball. 𝗕𝗁𝗲 finds him, finally. His first touch in 10 minutes. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 getting past players. Better. Well done. 𝗕𝗁𝗲, come on, do something. Grab this game. Robertson, got to swing a ball in. Got to take a gamble somewhere. McAllister 1-2 Robbo. Stick it back post. Oh. I can't imagine there's much added time, can I just say, by the way. Guys, do get involved in the stream, in the chat, in the live chat. Thank you very much. I don't even know what to talk to you about. Mate, stop spamming. Stop spamming. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. I mean, look at him. Just skipping past their play. He's gone past 2 of them. He's won a corner. That's the best bit of football all day. From a 17-year-old player, 4 years younger than me. 5 years younger than me. I'm sat here watching him. I think it was Jones off the line right before. This will be a big goal. We deserve a goal from... Well, we don't actually. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 does. Also, the camera's not gone off full half. That's a win in my eyes. Ball in, claimed by the keeper. Our corner's been awful, can I just say. The only positive from the game is we've not let in a corner goal. 𝗖ście, you're going to get booked. You... Okay. This ain't happening, is it? You know, at the start of the season when we play like Newcastle and Bournemouth, like we play these teams, we'd go 1-0 down, 2-0 down, it'd be 2-1. 5 minutes left. You kind of knew we were going to get a goal. You know, you feel like something's building. You feel like Atletico Madrid at home. You kind of got the impression we were going to score a goal there. We did. Van Dijk scored the goal from 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯's corner. Today, you don't feel like we're going to score a goal? A last-minute goal? You're joking, right? And if we do, who's scoring it? Walks past 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯. He's had a weak game. Like they all have. This is not a 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯 problem. This is not an opinion of mine based on him this season at all. He's been our best player by a mile. But I look at some of these players and I don't think they're taking accountability of themselves. I look at Arne Slot. I don't think he's setting them up in the right way. But for me, the amount of individual errors in this game, I think it's been a joke. And what is that down to? The 6 minutes at a time, by the way, not 1 minute. That says 1 minute up there. The 6 minutes at a time. You know, what's it down to? It's all well and good sitting here saying, well, we've been rubbish and it's his fault. But why? That's what I mean. Why? Well, we've just played a game on Wednesday. Maybe that's why. Maybe Arne Slot, are naive in that these players can't play 90 minutes, both of them, for the full game in 3 days, twice. But at the same time, they're professional footballers. James Milner's just played a full game nearly here. He's like 90 years old. And then you look at, you look at the squad. You look at our players coming on the bench. We've got no strikers on the bench. No forwards. So we're having to play Gakpo up front with Wirtz. Neither of them natural number 9s. Where's the squad building? Our bench is not good enough. Look at Arsenal's bench. It's fantastic. Granted, we've had injuries long-term to Bradley, Leone, Isak. But even still, we've got no one there. It looks like we're playing with 10 men. And it's looked like that all game. The structure's been awful. The intensity, again, has been poor. It's just another game. Just another game at Liverpool. You almost... Do you know what I mean by this? You almost feel a bit stupid. Mamardashvili kicks it back to them again. You can't get football in a straight line. And they get another foul. Do you feel a bit stupid, though? Watching the Galatasaray game, 4-0. Could have been 10-0, that. And you go, well, I'm not saying we're back, but talk about positive signs. You know, I said on a live stream, I come on here and said, listen, I'll put my pride to the side. I'm not on this manager. I don't get him at all. But I'll give him credit for beating Galatasaray 4-0 and setting us up to do so. But you feel like a bloody idiot. Because you look at this now and we're back to square one. If anything, we're further back than the previous game. We're further back than the Spurs game. At least then we had some sort of chance. We've no chances here. Gakpo had a shot from just inside the box a minute ago. McAllister had a header at the start of the game. We've had 5 shots on target. One was Gakpo, one was McAllister header, one was the 𝗂𝗂𝗃 goal. Our fullback, by the way, our biggest threat was our fullback making a run. We won't have a chance here. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. A referee! He should be booked now. He's done that all game. That 𝗕𝗵𝗲, useless. Absolutely useless, and they're beating us. I can't believe I'm saying he's hardly useless. They're beating us. They're beating us. They're beating us. They're beating us. He's done that all game, you know, that 𝗕𝗕𝗃. It's a bad tackle, that. It's a really bad tackle. How many bookings have there now? 5? The manager's been booked as well. Brighton, honestly. We've got a free kick here to save our day. We've got a free kick to salvage a point. I tell you what, the rating show is going to be fun. At 3:15, that's going to be a joke. I don't want to do it. Last week, I didn't want to do the rating show after Spurs. Szoboszlai ball in, straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, how easy's this? Who's marking the player? Oh, my word. It's amateur hour. They're going to shoot Rutte. What a wasted chance. We're trying to get a goal, and they're the more likely to score. Chiesa. I'm not sure we're going to do it, you know. If we can't beat Brighton, we're not going to beat Chelsea. We're not going to beat United. I don't think we'll beat Aston Villa. Palace, I don't know. Everton, I don't know. They are just 5 of the teams we've got to play in this top 4 race. Top 5 race. I don't know if we're going to do it like this. Where are we picking results up? Where are we picking points up? We've just slapped Galatasaray 4-0. 3 days after they go and put this in. And it's full time, I think. And that's it's 2-1. Full time, Liverpool 1, Brighton 2. Wow. I don't think anyone's surprised, really. It's a shame that you go and you go and just pelt Galatasaray. You give a statement midweek. You come back weekend of and go and put in a performance like that. Individual mistakes all game. So preventable. The first goal's a joke. The second goal's another cross that we can't deal with. I think the arrogance on display today. Szoboszlai trying to walk it out from the back now. I think he's had a poor game. I think some of our big players haven't stepped up. I don't think Wirtz has stepped up at all. When's he going to grab a game and go and win us the game? When's he going to go and do that? 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍, again, our biggest threat. Van Dijk, shoulders down. He'll get down the tunnel. Do make sure you join me at 3:15 on the YouTube stream. We're live for the ratings and review show in half an hour's time. And I literally don't even want to do it. I'll see you at 3:15.